creamed Lacinato Kale. So this is the kale, and it's kind of coarsely chopped, and I'm just lightly sauteing it to get some of the water out and develop that flavor. And Jeffrey.
Yes, chef.
You're gonna press down some frozen spinach.
Press down, love it.
We're gonna mix in to kind of fill in the gaps, because let's face it, you know, you've got room, right? These greens are so healthy. We need the cream spinach vibes underneath it all.
Geez, these hands are gonna
also,
crumble
you
under
have
that freezer section pressure.
You have to make so much because it cooks down.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
The freezer is the workhorse, getting that frozen shrimp or frozen kale.
Before we put everything together, just a little salt and pepper here. I've got some cream reducing. This is 3 cups of cream. I'm just cooking it down a little bit, just to thicken it. No bechamel, no roux, no nothing. I don't want it to be super heavy. And there's the expertly pressed frozen spinach. This is so dry, which is so important.
Yeah.
Can you mix this?
Sure, chef.
So
What would you like me to mix?
mixing the spinach and the kale together.
What am I mixing?
You mix, yeah, you.
I call this your super greens.
I want you to add in the lemon zest.
Yes, chef.
I'm gonna add a tiny pinch of nutmeg.
Ooh, nutmeg.
Yes.
Right, just a tiny pinch. Red pepper flakes, Worcestershire lemon juice in there.
Yes,
I like
chef.
how you were like, I'm not gonna bechamel, but I will throw that nutmeg in there.
I think you need it.
I agree.
People ask me,
Yep.
what is the purpose of nutmeg with cream and what are the purpose of bay leaves?
Oh, so much. It's there.
taste.
It's
Yeah.
a deep flavor, deep flavor.
It brings out that deep flavor. Little grated cheese in there.
It's
Mix
like
that
a
all
sentence
together.
that you italicize
Want
or
salt and
underline.
pepper, chef?
I put a lot in there already. I think
Okay.
we're
Now,
cool.
what kind of cheese went in there? I missed it.
A little Gruyere and then a lot of grated Parm.
Ooh.
Right, to fill in all the crevices. We've really got the cream kind of running the ship, but we want a little bit of that salty Parm underneath. You don't need to cook these a lot, by the way. And I don't drain the fresh greens because I find just lightly cooking them a little bit takes enough water out that I'm not worried.
It's
I
such
really
a great,
see this next to a beef roast.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be delicious?
It's such a great
Yeah.
mouthfeel. These two things have total different mouthfeels, the spinach and the kale.
That's actually really, I love the mouthfeel of chopped frozen spinach with cream. I just do. That's the throwback. And then the update is just all these fresh greens mixed in there. This reduced cream, we're going in.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
That's the difference. That's the kitchen difference.
Now, we're gonna bake this because we want those baked vibes because I feel like
Bake it.
cream spinach just, you have to have that kind of, it tastes like it had a moment in the oven. So we'll just put this mix. Jeffrey, you're being such an amazing sous chef.
Are we breadcrumbs going on there?
Just toasted panko.
Just
There's a lot
panko.
there's a lot of cheese and cream in here.
Toasted, and we're gonna bake. That's so smart, because I feel like when you don't toast them before you bake, some of the panko, it just kind of turns right back into bread.
One of my
You
problems
know?
with cream spinach is there's too much cream. It's too wet at the end. I love this. This is going to be just enough, right?
Yeah,
So you olive oiled it too?
a little bit. I want to make sure we brown fully. Do you know what I mean? And then, oh, look at this. Jeff with the assist. So this is going to go in the oven 350 for about 12 minutes.
Okay.
And, oh, I magically
can't
have
wait to
one
try
ready.
this.
There you go. I will
Thank you
close this
so
for you.
much. We just
I
go
just
right
love
here.
GZ telling Jeff to get the oven.
And like I'm hopping
you,
to
love.
it too.
Yeah, we chef.
Jeez Louise, what have I become?
Just dig in there, still
This
hot.
is a great dish to bring if you're a guest and
man.
you need to bring a side
I
because
agree.
you just pack that right up.
By the way, you could wrap this in little phyllo squares and make an hors d'oeuvre.
Ooh.
Okay, now I just need a big old basket of tortilla chips. You know, like at the
Yeah,
restaurant.
right?
You also have to cut your scoop and scoop so the breadcrumb topping is on top when you serve it up, I feel.
I like that move,
Emotionally.
the old roundabout Willie you just did.
Look
there.
at that.
You always have one family member who takes the whole top off the mac and
Yep.
cheese. You can always
That
rebroil that, by
person.
the way. I will tear the top off in the kitchen, eat it, and then rebroil.
Yes,
So
Alex.
no one knows.
Yes, Alex.
Good?
I used to make 150 portions a day of cream spinach at the 21 Club when I was a
What?
sous chef.
You were at the
This-
21 Club?
Yes, this
With the little lawn jockeys outside?
This blows it away. This is so interesting, and it's not just cheese and cream and heaviness. It's so delightful.